Hey, I'm Brandon with RevZilla, and today we are checking out the Alpinestars SMX-1 V2 boots available at RevZilla.com. Alpinestars back at it again with their incredibly long titles, but that is okay. I do like their gear and I like what they're doing. These are the new boots. They are replacing the older generation, the SMX-1R boots. Back in 2016, I think, is when those came about, back in the spring of 2016. So a little bit of a redesign here. They kept a lot of the things we like, but did update a few key things, which we'll get into in just a moment. But before we do, I do want to talk about the overall fit. We're still sticking with a microfiber main construction, good amount of flexibility, but the fit here, I would say, is true to size. You know, go with what you typically wear with Alpinestars or get your measurements, reference that chart, and you should be all set with these particular riding shoes. Of course, keep in mind, these will ship to you for free, and as always, we do have our price match policy in place that is there to guarantee that you're getting the best deal around, so take advantage of that. You're looking about $170 for these particular riding boots, and I think that's only about $10 up from the previous generation, so really not bad for a new design here from Alpinestars, only going up $10. I'm certainly not mad about that. Let's start here at the toe. We do have some reinforcement at the toe, really excellent crush protection. You can see this TPU wrapping around that. That's really nice for giving it some reinforcement for shifting, going through those gears there. And then you have the toe slider on the outer edge. Of course, both the left and right hand side of the boots are going to get that, as well as that shifter pad. I like the symmetry there. This is replaceable, so if you're getting aggressive out there on those twisty canyon roads, you can replace this if you wish to do so. And they do have a vented and a regular version with these particular riding boots. So if you don't want the vented version, there's another option available. We are now looking at the vented version in case you are wondering. Now, as we continue working our way around, this is something they updated right here with the strap. So I'll pull up the old one just in case you are not familiar with the old version here. You can see it's just that single piece of Velcro right there. And now we've got kind of a dual system there, just to give you a quick look at that and some of the different changes there. But let's talk about that for a minute. I like that they're redesigning this, right? They're trying to push this forward, do some innovation here. Unfortunately, I think they missed the mark. If we take a look here on the inside, this is stitched right here. This ring, if you will, is stitched right there. So when you go to pull this, it's only going to allow you to pull it so far. So it's really giving you retention here, just like the old strap was, and you're not really getting any additional strapping or snugness up at the top. I still can put my finger here, and I mean, I'm pulling at this as hard as I can, and that's as far as it's going to allow it to go. So, you know, I think for a redesign, I would have liked this to be able to kind of secure the top as well and just kind of make it nice and snug against my foot. Personally, I think it was a little bit of a miss there. Not overly dramatic. You're still getting that same retention as you did with the previous one. But if we're going to redesign it, I'd like it to be a little bit better, personally. Now, as we swing around to the back, we do have some good reinforcement here, just like the previous version. Hard TPU wrapping all the way around that ankle, and then some updated bellows. That's a new addition for this, just that overall design. But very low profile on the back, just to make it more comfortable as a daily commuter or something that you can wear all day long on the bike, because this is going to allow your leg to better articulate and be more comfortable than those full height boots are going to be. Let's talk about the sole here for just a moment. You can see multi-directional sole, really excellent grip with these particular riding boots, and the just tactile feel that you're getting with these, while it is a bit on the stiffer side of the scale, you can still feel your controls and manipulate your controls very easily, especially when they're compared to a full height boot with a ton of torsional and lateral ankle support and protection. These are going to be a little bit more casual, still give you some of that sporty style that you like, but it's going to be a bit more comfortable to utilize. Now, working our way to the interior, you're going to see that they did update the Velcro tab and the zipper from the previous model there, a bit more low profile with both. On the inside, 3D mesh interior, that's going to be very comfortable for you, and it's going to help promote some airflow. Don't be alarmed by that sample not for sale version. This is the final production, but we received this directly from Alpinestars. But this is the final boot, the final version that you would be receiving. Looking at about 7 inches in the overall height here with these particular riding shoes. And I think they're casual ones. They've got a lot that are about 6 inches tall. And on that note, if you're looking for a bit more coverage, you could step it up to the SMX-6. That is a full height race style boot with a bit more torsional and lateral protection, I should say. So if you want that and you're looking for that added coverage, you could step it up to the SMX-6. But I think for a casual riding shoe that's got that sporty edge to it, that's going to be an excellent commuter, or just, you know, a weekend kind of twisty mountain road riding shoe, this is going to be a great option from Alpinestars to check out. Now, if you're looking for more details, you can click that info button on your desktop or your mobile device, and that will take you over to RevZilla.com where you can read other rider reviews. And as always, if you have any questions for us about these riding boots or any other gear you might be looking at, please don't hesitate to reach out and give our Gear Geeks a call at 877-792-9455 or simply shoot over an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit and taking a closer look at the Alpinestars SMX-1R V2 riding boots. I'm Brandon. Keep it pinned.